Welcome everybody to not Sonderling Inc. Ferriphobe Campaign 2, Episode 3. My name is Sam Lander. I'll be your GM, and I have some players.
My name is Zura, playing Lumi, the Circle of Stars Druid.
Hi, I'm Suda, playing Risha, the death-obsessed rogue.
Hello, I'm Sadie. I am playing Zari, the barbarian.
I'm Inter, I'm playing Krier, just a fast monk.
Ash, I'm playing Ibrakeet, the wizard who can see some of the future.
So, last time we gathered together, the players defeated a bunch of skeletons and worked their way back to meet up with their sometimes friends, the Salty Circle, and found out that one of the members of the Salty Circle had been killed in the middle of the night by wandering monsters. Well, wandering undead, specifically. Deciding that it's not safe to split up, but it's not safe to stay here, they sent the Salty Circle back to Haifa and stayed here instead because, yes, reasons. Stocking themselves up into a place of respite overnight. They learned a little more about their undead companions in this town. And then, in the morning, worked their way over to a breach in the city wall, which led them to a man, brown-haired, brown-eyed, middling age, that you guys all know as Rowan. You've seen him about town, but never anything too, like, you know him, you know of him, say hi to him, but nothing more than that necessarily. Staying there in the middle of a glowing magical circle that he is carefully tending to. To the south of him, there are a number of skeletons that appear to be leaning up against an invisible wall, clawing at the space in front of them. And upon hearing the rattle of stones as you guys climb over the broken wall, this man you know as Rowan looks up and says, "Ah, the marked are here. What was that?
Stab him.
Why would you want to stab me? I'm just here completing my work."
And your work is?
Very important. You can be part of it too if you would like. Come down here.
We'll make you part of your
You're breaking up a bit there, Dean.
Sorry, I was grabbing some water. He can be part of his own work when we crash into him and bust him open.
Yeah, he's standing there inside of this magical circle, staring up at you guys like expectantly is not exactly the right term. Unconcernedly, I think, is probably more correct.
Waiting.
Could you tell us a little bit more about your work?
Yes.
Will you tell us more about your work?
Yes, come down here and join me. He steps out of the magical circle, and
Without
like
killing us?
walks over to what's that?
Without killing us?
Without killing you, and walks over to, there is a small fire next to the door leading into, there's a door in the building just to the south of you guys. Walks over to the fire, kind of stirs it up a little bit, throws some something onto it, and it flares up just a little bit. He goes, "Join me for some tea. I only need something." Go ahead.
Zari shrugs and makes her way down the stone pile.
All right. I only need something very small from you, and perhaps not even all of you. It depends on what I already have.
Risha has a skull.
Lumi will point at the 5 skeletons behind. Just them yours?
No, they live here in town. Live is such a strong word. Exist? Exist. They exist here in town. All right. Anybody walking past the wall itself, getting down on the level ground around, who has Arcana trained may roll Arcana if they wish. That is Arcana. Holy buckets, Batman. Okay. You guys, the three of the, everybody else is staying back. You guys in the back can't really see over the wall. It's difficult terrain at the very least. All right. So with a 21 Arcana, the spell upon the ground is Abjuration. I gotta look up what a spell is. Doggone it. Hold on. Nope, that one. Abjuration, Conjuration, and Necromancy. With a 21, that's pretty good. It is likely in a language you do not understand, but it is a arcane focus is the best way to put it. Arcane spell focus. Insight check to see if he seems truthful. Go for the insight check then. He appears sincere. He has told you as far as you can understand, he has told you no lies. All right.
Zari shrugs and goes and sits by the fire.
All right. I'm gonna whisper something.
So, you said you need something from us. What might that be, and what will it accomplish?
Rowan is staring at Zari as she comes sits by the fire. He pours her a glass, a cup of tea, and goes, I will only need a mark or two if you have the correct ones.
How do I whisper back?
/W space GM space text.
And what will the marks accomplish?
They will complete my focus, of course.
And what's the focus for?
I wish to return home.
Do we know if he's from this place?
As far as you are aware, he has he's older than you are. Or at least he has like, you know, some like gray at the temples. He appears older than you are, and every time you've seen him has been in Haifa, like, and he's never talked about being from somewhere else. All right. So he looks down at you, Zari, and looks at your shoulder and goes, Storm. Or no, you're not Storm. You're, shoot.
Passage.
Passage. Perfect. Just stay right there and I will go collect it from you. And he moves to go past you inside of the building. He does something with the handle, opens the door, walks inside, closes the door. And probably less than a minute later, he comes out and he's got a rod in his right hand, about 8 inches long, probably 2 inches in diameter, very sharp corners on it. And he's like, this will only take a few minutes if you will stay very still. And he starts approaching you.
What is the home that you need to get to?
My home. The place where I was born.
Does it have a name?
It has many names. Some of them are secret. Some of them are well known.
Then why don't you try giving up one of the well-known ones?
Twilight. Perhaps the most well-known one of all would be the Feywild, but Twilight works. I am from Twilight.
What does my character know about the Feywild?
You have read about the Feywild? Do you have history? Or, yeah, history? Okay, so the Feywild is with a 10. It's another plane of existence. That in places is close to the plane of existence you all are from, and other places is very far away. It is weird and terrific in the classic sense of it fills you with terror, or it can fill you with terror. It is a place of stories and myth and legend. There. So he approaches you, Zari, and okay, is interposed by Cryor, perhaps?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't trust him.
It's fair enough.
What are your intentions with that tool?
Where is your mark, Cryor?
It's on my ankle.
Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. And you are also passage, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you go to interpose yourself, and he like sees your mark, and like all of his bones, all he turns into a wet sack of concrete. Basically all of his bones, or all of his muscles go relax, and he flops down on the ground next to your leg, and with lightning speed grabs at your ankle. I would like you to make a reflex save, please.
Dexterity save?
Dexterity save, yes. 18 versus his... Did that not roll? Oh, that's the wrong person. Ha! I'm on the wrong screen. That was the wrong... This one right here. All right. So, like, reaches out for you and misses. You're able to move away. And he looks disappointedly up at you from his prone position on the ground. I swear, this won't hurt a bit. And I would like an insight check from anybody, please. What is his? Okay, that.
Net 20.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Insight. Okay. Anybody getting higher than a 5? Which, no. Sorry, anybody getting higher than a 10 does not believe him and knows that he is 100% lying. This is not something that is painless. Whatever he is intending.
Why do you need our marks? Can we not help you get back another way?
There might be another way, but this is the way that I've found to get past the ones who are keeping me out.
And why are people keeping you out?
Because they do not like me very much.
I can start to realize why, but why wouldn't they like you?
Oh. No reason, I'm sure. I angered, I guess you wouldn't call them a god, a fae in my past.
Have you tried apologizing?
I didn't say that they were justified in their anger. Why should I be the one to apologize? They're the jerk. Zari, if you're still nearby, he is going to lunge in your direction.
I guess I quickly stand up and go to swing at him then.
Did he just say that he insulted the? Did he just insult the Fae in front of me?
Did he?
Is that the thing he just did?
No, he said
he insulted a Fae.
He has insulted a Fae in the past.
He called them a jerk.
Okay, I swing at him with my mace. Thanks.
So we're gonna move right there. We're gonna go ahead and we are now actually in combat. So let me pop open the initiative tractor. Tractor. If everybody could roll initiative, please.
As long as it's not John Deere.
Yeah.
Woo.
Nope, it's Massive Ferguson.
Almost landed on one.
My initiative is terrible, but I swing at his face. He insulted the Fae. I take issue with this. The Fae are my friends.
Agreed, especially having been Fae touched.
Do we have 2 of everybody on here now? We probably do, don't we?
I would like the bigger of the 2, thank you.
I only see one of everything.
I see 2 of everything, I think.
I
only see one myself.
Okay, so
Same.
Sort descending. Nope, Ibuki's on there twice. I don't need that. I didn't ever clear it from the last one.
That's weird. For me, it showed up as cleared, so.
Yeah,
it's cleared as
we're
well.
on another map, so those tokens are invisible to us, but they're not invisible to everyone.
Oh, all right.
That would do it.
Pop this
well
out.
Said, Ash is well said.
Ibukit has a 17.
Hold on. Let me roll this as well. Okay.
Krier has a 16.
Krier has a 16. This one is... Loriandal has a 2.
Lumni has an 11.
Lumi has 11.
I have a 2.
Risha had an 8.
9.
Risha has a 9.
No, Risha had to 8 first, but forgot to click on her token like a dingus.
Oh.
It doesn't matter either way. Zari
9 or 8 won't
10
had 10. All right, so that one goes away. I rolled that. You rolled that. Skeleton rolled that. Descending. All right. So Lumi, or no, Cryor with a 23. Somehow, is that right?
No, I got a 16.
16. Don't know why. Oh, 23 is from the last one. All right. So Lumi. Yes. No. 18. Lumi had
I
an
don't get a
11.
sneak attack for just swinging at his face.
Eberkeet.
Eberkeet with a 17. Haha, we got there.
Yes.
I feel like I should get a sneak attack for swinging at his face at random.
Oh no, that's not how sneak attacks work.
He didn't see it coming. I just randomly decided to swing at his face.
That's not how sneak attacks work. All right, Eberkeet, you are up. It looks like your friends are preparing for violent action.
It's me.
I'm going to try to step up to get a better view that isn't covered by my companions.
Okay.
Which bolt on the guy? Oh, that's bad.
12 will miss.
Where are my... I want to replace the 6 with a 19, so that becomes a 25.
That will hit.
For my portents.
I love portents.
Portents are really good. They're very important.
And then as long as I maintain concentration on this spell, I can hit him with it without having to roll.
Yep. So
just straight up do the damage.
5 damage?
Oh, Witch Bolt. Yes,
Yeah.
That's a beautiful spell.
It is a beautiful spell.
My 19 portent.
All right.
I thought that was a Warlock spell.
Witch Bolt? Nah, it's
sorcerers and wizards get it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's thematically very warlocky, but it's on the wizard and sorcerer spell list
Applause
as well.
for that choice list right there.
Yeah, it's a really good one. All right. Bonus action or
nope.
Okay. Cryor, you if you have movement left, you can move. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can like move up 1 if you want to.
You asking me if I have movement left?
No, Eberkeet.
Oh.
No, I'm good here.
All right. Cryer, you're up.
Gonna attack him.
Okay.
Two-handed, so that's 10 to hit, 5 damage.
Nope. That will miss.
Then I'll go attack him again.
Okay. So he is wearing breastplate and has a shield on his left arm. Unarmed 21 will hit.
That's a 4 damage.
Okay.
And I will... let's go there.
What?
Oh, right. You have you can move no matter what, right?
Yeah, because I attacked.
Yep.
I don't evoke an attack of opportunity. That's my turn.
Okay. Lumi.
I think I'm gonna try the not that effective for myself order operations for this because I want to give Zari a bonus for her turn.
Okay.
Bonus action, Starry Form Archer, fling a bead.
Okay.
What?
Bonus action to turn into starry form. And then
14 to hit.
14 will miss.
Nobody trusts Deem because I cannot roll.
Action.
Yep.
Guiding bolt.
Isn't it a bonus action to turn into your starry form? Or not? Like, can you do that as all the same thing?
As a bonus action, you can expend a use of your wild shape feature to take on a starry form Archer on activation and as a bonus action.
There you go. That's what I needed. That's all I needed. Okay. Go for it. Guiding bolt. 10 will miss.
10 will miss. And I'm standing fast right where I am.
Okie dokie. Zari, you're up.
Okay, so Zari is going to call upon the fury of the storm.
Yep.
And begin her rage.
Go for it. Seems like appropriate timing.
and then we'll do a swing with her maul.
Go for it. 18 will hit.
And let's see.
Okay.
That is 11 damage, and
Okay.
just a moment. And with my Crusher special, once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space,
Okay.
provided the target is no more than one size larger. So I want to push him back in front of Dean.
Go for it. Pushed.
Okay.
Bonus action or movement?
My bonus action was the rage. Movement, not at the moment.
Okay. Risha, you're up.
I am simply just going to whisper in his ear, "Do not insult the Fae."
Okay. DC wisdom saving throw. All right. 25. So, yeah, I think he passes.
I think that is good.
And that is my action.
All right. Skeletons and scratch at their thing. All right. We're gonna do this spell right here. That is that level spell. So you see him casting a spell. On a hit melee spell. Okay, so spell is cast. A 19 to hit you, Loriandal?
A 19?
Yes.
Oh. Yes.
All right, take 15 necrotic damage.
No?
Yes, actually. Take 15 necrotic damage, please.
No?
Not gonna kill you?
Does that put you down?
It does not put me down, but reaction, do I have a reaction? I should have a reaction. Let me look. I'm sorry.
To somebody casting a spell in your vicinity?
Just to being hit.
No.
I should have a reaction.
No.
Is it a ranged spell, though?
No, it's a touch spell.
Okay.
I might be
Actually, it's a concentration
misremembering, but I feel like I might have a reaction here.
I don't think so. It is your turn,
I think
though.
that would only count if you have Mage Slayer or something like that.
I have Warcaster.
That's not the same.
But it's your turn, so you can hit him.
Yeah, or
Okay.
make an attempt at least.
I do not have a reaction, unfortunately. Ow, that hurt.
I don't know why you were
So
being
it's
so...
my turn now?
Yes, it's your turn now. We could all have just talked.
I swung at your face before this battle even commenced, and you didn't feel it.
No, you moved to swing at his face, and the
you.
battle commenced.
It should have connected.
All right, well,
was not
swing.
prepared.
Well, roll.
You were not prepared.
Roll.
I'm looking at what I can do. I'm gonna die.
You can roll to attack him.
Yeah.
I could, but I'm also gonna die.
Well, that's...
No, you're not. He's got 5 other people in front of him before he goes
He's
again.
focusing on me. This is gonna hurt.
He'll be fine.
All right. Make a choice, Deem.
I am looking right now.
Cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Here we go. All right. Wait, why is it not showing up? There we go.
Inflict wounds. That hit.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
It is a nat 20.
We're gonna smash this guy, and we're gonna smash him good.
So 14 plus 8, 22 damage.
Yep.
22.
All right.
I think that was a fair trade.
You hit me, I hit you.
That has to be about your last spell, though.
I have one more.
Ah.
I have one more spell slot, and I'm trying not to use them, but he made me very angry.
Oh well, I forgot to use my spell slot. It's fine.
So yes. No, he made me angry. I had to hit him hard. It was required.
Mm-hmm.
You should not insult the Fae.
Do you have any other actions or bonus actions or anything?
I got nothing.
Got nothing. All right. Moving right along. Iberkeet, you're back up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to zap him again.
Okay.
That
That's a
damage
bonus.
just happens.
It's a bonus action to zap him again.
I think no.
It's an
Witch
action.
bolt?
It's an action, yeah, for Witch Bolt.
Oh.
Yeah.
To keep it active, it's an action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can keep it action, but to actually do the damage is an action.
Well, if I use my action to do anything else, the spell ends.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So you see this.
You just don't have to re-roll the actual hit.
Right.
Yeah.
So you see this
And
person
I don't have to keep using spell slots.
tense up as they are hit again by the electric energy, and they collapse upon the ground.
Oh, that was easy.
Wait, they just fell over? I kick him in the face.
I mean, he is kicked.
What happens to the shield?
It's still there.
Okay.
It just kind of goes quiet.
Arcana check. Can we tell if the spell is still casting?
Okay. Nothing in the circle has changed.
Still in initiative, or can we just move around?
You guys can move around. Yeah.
I will at least get that wand away from him.
Search the body.
So he is, when you guys get up to him, he is breathing but dying. Current state.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I can keep zapping him 8 more times before
I mean,
I
you zap him enough times and he will just be dead.
Yeah, if that's what we want.
That's up to you guys.
No.
Mirandol gets 8 HP back.
I telepathically ask Lumi, should I keep zapping him?
You get back it. Nah, we got him under control.
First step, multi-step process here. Tie him up. Constrain his hands. When he is restrained, I will spare the dying.
All right.
And keep him from being dead.
He is no longer dying. He is currently tied up, unconscious, in your control.
Question.
This might have been a bad choice, but
go for it.
I could have gotten him up within an inch of him going back down.
Question. Is there anything stopping Zari from getting through the magic shield?
You don't feel any resistance to crossing the shield.
Okay. I go and strike the I go and strike the skeleton.
Okay.
We'll just check out the
You
circle.
because you are able to be safe and the skeleton can't quite reach for you. You can kill the skeletons one at a time without much action. I would like a reflex save from you though.
Yeah, I should point out, guys, is it safe to go into that
Why
circle?
are they? Okay.
So Zari,
We have a magic man restrained. Y'all are playing in the circle. I would like to inspect the circle.
So as Zari moves across, her feet are a little bit unsteady, and she kicks a few of the glowing sigils on the ground, and the glow of the circle diminishes considerably, and the skeletons start moving forward. So you have killed one of them, Zari, with no problem. But we're now back into initiative order. Risha, you see the skeletons start moving forward. It is your turn, since you are immediately after Zari.
Do not enter the glowing circles unless you know what they do.
The one closest to me.
An 11. Hold on, let me pop open the skeleton tracker as well again. Skeletons. Oh no, have a 13 AC. All right, miss. Skeleton's turn. Moving after their closest opponent. 2, 3, 4. Zari, 3 of them are coming after you.
Bring it.
You are still raging, I'm assuming?
Yes.
15 to hit you.
That will hit.
Okay. Non-critical damage. 11 damage.
11 damage.
Hold on,
so
no.
Halved is
7.
7 damage, because it's not a critical.
3.
So 7 damage. A 21 will hit you for 8 damage, and a 20 will hit you for 8. So it's 3, 4, and 4.
11 total.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
And then Iberkeet, there will be one swinging in your direction. 15 to hit you.
Yes.
4 damage.
You need to learn mage armor.
I think
Yes.
That
Correct. You do need
think
to learn
that the
mage armor.
mage might take that hit.
All right. They are out. Loriandal, you're up. Skeletons suddenly move forward.
They're at a distance still.
They're where you see them on the screen. So about 20 feet away from you.
Oh, situation. Loriandal's response. Okay.
Don't you have turn undead?
Not yet.
I have Toll the Dead, not Turn Undead.
Level 3, I
Level
think.
2.
Are any of them missing any hit points?
Nope. Do you have...
The one that is closest to me.
Yes. Wisdom save. All right.
Should be level 2.
Do you have channel, channel
you
divinity?
Yeah, you should get channel divinity at level 2.
Was it not?
Like channel divinity, turn undead. So maybe
Channel
it's like
divinity,
channel divinity
path
category
of turn
under your
undead.
actions, or
Yes. Channel divinity, turn undead. As an action, everything within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, yeah, but you can toll the dead as well.
No.
Either way.
I guess I missed that. I did not add Turn Undead to my list.
It's not a spell. It's a
Feature,
it's
right?
it's a feature.
It's a feature.
Feature.
It's under actions. In features and traits.
Features and traits. I don't know why, but I'm not seeing it.
Features, traits. When you see channel divinity, you see the small box, and right underneath it, it says Channel Divinity, turn undead, 1 action. Just click that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see any of that. Oh, Channel Divinity.
Yep.
Okay, I see Channel Divinity.
Yep.
Turn undead, 1 action. I just put the click mark in there.
No, not the click mark in the box. Just click the text beside it to get
It
up
won't
the.
let me click the text beside it. It's just letting me copy paste shit.
There you go. I just put the text beside it into the channel.
Apologies. I'm trying. I just don't. It won't let me do the thing.
So, not in the bottom part where it says other, above that there is a list of actions.
Click on action.
Yep, features and traits, all, or action.
Even that, it's just a click box. Like I can select and copy paste, but it's not giving me an option to actually click on anything.
No. Anyway,
it's literally just.
So you can do Channel Divinity once per short rest, and that's what Channel Divinity Turn Undead does in the box there.
Yeah, well, Channel Divinity.
Obviously, I want to do that. I just don't have a way to paste it myself.
Okay, that's fine. So if you want to do that, just check off the you've used it, and then they need to make wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, also 13.
Yes. Can somebody draw me a 30-foot circle centered on Deem, please, while I'm working on this?
Apologies, I'm trying. I just don't have a way to click on
pass
90% of this, unfortunately.
Fail. So it's a 30-foot radius, not a 15-foot radius, I think. Yeah, space within 30 feet of you, so it's a 30-foot radius. All right. So second one failed. Third one passed. Fourth one failed. All right. So turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move towards you. Also can't take reactions. For its action, only use the dash action to try to escape. Okay. There we go. That is successful. Anything else before you end your turn?
I don't think so. I do not believe I have a bonus action that will fit within the criteria.
Okay. You want to keep that radius up, please? Whoever put it up.
I think you can add an aura type effect on your token.
Oh, hey, there we go.
The problem is we cannot select it, so we need to move it to the background.
Layer, map layer. Like that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That'll work.
And then, why can't I move?
All right. Ibrahim, you're up.
This is going to distract me.
Yes, I am. So they didn't run from the turn, right?
Well,
I guess they don't do that till their turn.
They won't do that until their turn. The one in front of you, it looks like it's going to run away, and the one below you does not.
The one south of me been hurt at all?
No.
I don't know why it won't let me actually.
Well, I suppose I will withdraw
for
my action.
All right, so disengage is an action, and you can move up to your speed. You successfully disengage. Do you have a bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. Cryor. This is
bonus actions.
I'm going to move.
Yep.
Right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit the top one first.
Go for it.
Please try.
That will hit. bludgeoning
7 damage.
for how much?
7.
All right. So that eliminates him. Oh, shoot. Can I undo that? No, I can't. Well,
Then I'll
they were a
do
7.
my bonus strike on that one. For another 7.
Also bludgeoning?
Yep.
Was that the one to your left?
Yeah.
Also eliminates it.
And then I'll move there.
Okay. I don't know why. Anyway. Lumi, you're up. Just do this.
Today, sorry? This short rest?
There.
We slept
Not
before we
this-
came in here.
Yeah, you've had a
Okay.
short rest.
Okay.
Move up, action, healer, and bonus action will be a starry form archer against
Okay.
the one ahead of Krior.
That is the unfeared one.
Do an attack.
15 will
Oh,
hit.
some-
10 damage, all right? It is still standing.
Radiant.
8 HP to Zari.
Thank you.
Zari, you're up.
That's me.
Okay, which one are either of these looking like they're going to run away?
The one to your direct right looks like it's going to run away.
Okay, I hit the other one.
Okay, go for it. That will hit. Yeah, it's very, very, very dead. Shatters into a million little bones. Do this.
That is all I can do.
Redo things. All right. Arisha, you're up.
You into dear spite. 'Cause there's only one left. But I miss.
Yes, you do. Skellington's turn. All right. So both Zari and Kryor are going to get a attack of opportunity as it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that way. 21 will hit. 22 will hit. So it gets to its friend, where its friend was, and then you guys do just an amazing amount of damage to it. Kryor going high and Zari going low, and all that's left is just little pieces of bone falling to the ground as this thing is eliminated. And we are now out of initiative, at least for now.
Lumi will head over to Iberkit and now do a pass over with the healer's kit.
8 HP.
8 HP.
Okay.
When he was fiddling with the door, did he do anything special?
He did something with it. He was standing in front of it when he did it.
Yeah, but it took him longer than normal just to open the door.
Yeah, it wasn't instantaneous.
I will ask the group to, can anybody check that lock?
I can make it go explodey with my mace.
It might be trapped.
I don't
Alright.
care.
So you have this person tied up.
0-0 boot.
And, it might be a safe place, so we might want to have the door intact.
Oh, Risha the Great, we call on the need for your skills. Can you please come check this door and see if you can open it?
Did you leave any skulls intact for me?
I don't know.
No more skulls.
Lumi
You
will
have
find the
enough
nearest
skulls,
one,
Risha.
step on it, and say no.
All right.
I am well aware. I especially am well aware of what goes on with your skulls. No more skulls.
I don't need more skulls.
Let her have a skull.
Gaius is
She
an
has one.
Yeah, she has one.
She only needs one. It's fine. It'll be
Well,
fine.
two, really.
All right. So, in investigation to examine the door, Risha.
Wow.
Seems fine.
Oh
Wow.
Can somebody else investigate the door?
Guidance Creor?
I would like to investigate
Brother.
the door
Okay.
myself.
Guidance Leorindal. Get another D4 on top of that.
So that would be
D4. So 15 plus 2.
Plus
17. It's locked. It's a door that it's locked. You don't see anything else on it.
Is there a lock on the door that I can see physically?
I'll check the guy for a key.
Yes, there is a physical lock on the door. There's a keyhole, and the door itself, if you jiggle the handle, the door doesn't open.
Do you see a key on the person?
I was checking.
All right.
Lumi. My mace is at the ready.
Do I find the key?
Hold on a second. I gotta type something.
Hum nom nom
I-
hum nom 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 hum nom.
I
Guidance
am-
Creor.
I am standing there, mace in hand, ready to
All right.
smash the lock.
So on Rowan's person, you find you do in fact find a key. It is a small which the proper term. Now my brain resets. It's the like looks like a skeleton key. Made out of brass. It is of poor quality. And also on them, please give me a 1d20 or sorry, give me investigation check as you paw through Rowan's equipment.
And you get another D4 because I guided you.
You guided me as well?
You can guide every turn.
That's a
It
lot
is
of
a
guiding.
cantrip.
So 23. All right. So, you find a set of fine clothing. They're wearing a set of fine clothing underneath their they don't have a breastplate, they have scale mail. So on their body they have scale mail over a set of fine clothing, a metal shield. Or no, I'm looking at the wrong person. Hold on. This person. Haha. Inventory. All right. So you find a shield, a necklace of some make or model, two light hammers, a breastplate, a potion, a ring, a mace of fine make, a small bag of gemstones, and a small pour key.
I put everything down there, what's not needed to undress him.
Okay, so leaving on his breastplate and clothing.
Yep.
Okay.
Just pile it up right there, except the key.
Okay.
And I'll give the key to Risha.
Okay. Keeping everything else or You said setting everything down.
It's on a pile.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay, dear. Okay.
See,
That will take
nobody
10 minutes.
Trust the cleric.
Nobody trusts the cleric. All right, Risha, the key fits into the lock, and it opens the lock with little effort. The door is now unlocked. Oh, neat. So 10 minutes later, that will show up.
What is in the room?
Inside of this room is a single room, 20-ish feet wide, 40 feet or so deep. There is some simple furniture. It looks like at some point the roof had collapsed into this place, but because there's like water stains on the walls and floor of long-term water damage. But looking overhead, the thatched roof is restored and appears to be tight against the water, against rain. There are shuttered windows along each wall. There is another door in the around there. Besides the simple furniture, there are crates of like food and a couple barrels of water, and general like house.
Okay, do Arcana check. Do I sense any magic coming from the immediate vicinity? Is that a thing?
Arcana won't just give you magic. Detect magic will.
Nah. I don't have detect magic. I'm trying to play with words.
Ah.
Um,
Well, so there is in this section of the room, there is a 6-foot long door that is like on the ground. Looks like it opens up. And that's the majority of what you see inside this floor.
I open the door.
The door leads down into a basement that is unlit. I guess you have dark vision though.
I have dark vision.
All right.
Continue. Let's go downstairs.
So, heading downstairs, if you can see, this place is got about an inch of water on the floor. Around the room there are desks and tables and chairs kind of haphazardly spread around the room. There is any number of ink quills and hastily written on sheets of paper, just scattered over the desks. I think the answer is no. Actually, I gotta check. Hold on. What languages?
The answer is tacos.
That is.
The answer is always
tacos.
Tacos.
Okay. Hold on.
Just because everyone must experience the joy of tacos.
No, I want to check what people's languages are before I say something that may not be true.
Common, Fey, and Orc.
Yeah. I can just look at everybody's sheet real quick.
Oh.
Alright, nope. And I doubt it, but we'll go there anyway. No, okay. So it is written in a language that you do not understand. In the southeast corner of the room, there is another door. It has a large plaque on its face with a hole in the center of it.
So I know what the plaque says.
The plaque is written in a language you do not understand. You do not understand.
Do I know what language it is? I feel like it's potentially possible that I know what the language is without understanding the language.
Intelligence check.
Yeah, I got the papers up.
Yeah.
Intelligence. Click. Fuck.
No. No, you do not. You do not. You do not recognize the characters. Do you have inspiration to reroll?
I don't know. Can we pretend that didn't happen?
Nope. All right. So while Loriandal is examining the lower floor.
Okay. I holler and scream for someone with more language abilities than myself.
All right. About this time, Lumi, your floating disc is floating.
Gee. Well.
Studying the magic circle all this time.
So Zari goes up and picks up the 5 strange gemstones in the magic circle.
So when you pick them up, the last remnants of glow in this magic circle go out. All right. So 2, or rather, yes.
I'll start walking down to the Orendal, the disc following me when it's more than 20 feet behind me.
All right. So 2 of these stones are rosy in color with crimson swirls flowing through their depths, and as you pick them up, your mark grows brighter slightly.
Interesting.
One of the shards, one of these gemstones, is deep blue to dark violet, and there it has a slight glow to it, no matter, like, it is always glowing slightly. And then 2 of them are amber in color, swirling with golden veins that gleam within. You do not recognize these as they are maybe half an inch to an inch long, very roughly faceted, look like naturally faceted as opposed to cut.
Well, these are strange. Iberkeet, can you make heads or tails or what these things are? Are they magic related?
I mean, looking at them, yeah, they're magic. They're
Accurate.
carving a magic circle.
But, I mean, can you tell, like, where they came from?
Roll for that. Arcana, history.
Arcana or identify?
I can't cast identify. I don't have the material components for it.
Correct. All right. Well, right, because it has a costly material component.
Yeah. Yeah,
with
like 100 gold piece pearl.
Yeah, with a 13 on Arcana, you understand that these things are magical. They do not match any magical effect that you are currently familiar with. The 2 that are rosy in color, like, start to light up and cause if you bring it towards, like, the closer you get to Zari's mark with it that you can, or the closer you get to Zari's mark with it, the brighter both her mark and its shine. But other than that, you don't know anything about it. Like, these things will take much further study to understand.
You're studying them in downtime then.
Yes. All right. Oh,
I do want to cast Detect Magic and figure out schools, though.
So, Detect Magic. Oh, right. That wand or rod that Rowan had. I forgot to mention that in the inventory list. All right. They are very faintly all schools of magic.
Interesting.
There is, and with Detect Magic, you would see the magical circle that was disrupted is currently fading in power. And as the necrotic portion of it is fading out, you see a slowly growing ring of fading necrotic energy spreading out from it. I don't know if I described that well.
Oh, we should leave.
Well, the necrotic energy that was like all pervasive is fading out, and you can see that it is centered on the as it's fading, it's the center of it was this magical ring.
It's dissipating out from the center of the ring instead of generating a new field of necromantic energy.
Right. All right.
So Zari stands there with the stones and like moves it closer and further away over and over again.
Right.
It's like from her mark.
Okay.
So it's glowing bright, getting darker, glowing bright, getting darker.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, please, Zari.
Oh boy, asking the barbarian to wisdom save. Nat 20.
So
you get a 5.
You get a spark of inspiration. And I will whisper to you what that spark of inspiration is.
Ooh. What bad idea do I get?
I kind of want to take the stones around and see which ones react with which marks.
All right.
Lumi is heading down to where Liorendal was crying.
Right. So
hoping that someone lit a light.
I'll bring my torch down.
So, going downstairs, there's about an inch of water on the floor. And you, Lumi, do in fact recognize the script on the wall. It is a series of numbers from 1 to 28 with the brain fart number 19 centered in the top, and if you reach out, the ring can rotate freely. This is a magical effect. Just by this is not stonework. Rather, the stone is carved with a bas relief, and that bas relief rotates in a way that shouldn't be possible.
Looks kind of like a calendar, and he starts just pointing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that it's the 1 through 28 of the potentially month. And which date are we on today?
Today is the 19th.
Can I rotate the symbols, or is I'm trying to figure out it is, can I control them, or is it an automatic calendar?
So there is a circle of numbers. The entire circle is about 3 feet across. like 3 feet in 1 meter in diameter. And each of the numbers is about 2.5 centimeters tall, about an inch and a half tall. And yes, you can rotate the circle of numbers freely. The number is always correctly oriented, no matter which position you leave the circle of numbers in.
Kind of like I think I forgot to mention that the constellation that's visible in Lumi when he goes into starry form is always correctly viewed, no matter which side you view him from.
Oh, that's creepy. Like a good way, but that's creepy.
So you don't get to see the reverse side because no one technically would know the reverse side.
Right. And in the center of this, in the very center of this, is a hole about an inch, a little less than an inch in diameter.
So we can rotate this, and there's a pole in here. And any clues for dates, important dates? Could this be a code lock? I don't know.
I can show Looney some of the papers.
Lumi, you do not recognize the handwriting, or you do not recognize the language.
This isn't something I know.
That's what I found here.
Yeah. Can I do the same intelligence check to see if I can recognize a language?
Sure. Intelligence. I'll let everybody check once. A 20. You have seen this written before. This is... I just forgot which one is which. The lawful version of evil outsiders.
Devils.
So demonic?
Oh, infernal.
Infernal. Thank you. So it is infernal.
Huh. Infernal. How old is... What?
Oh, he's from the Fae.
Yeah, but they
could be from anywhere.
Fae use Sylvan.
Which is what is written on the calendar wheel. The Sylvan.
And Lumi will point out that's Sylvan, and points at the calendar wheel. This is in what in tarnation?
Do they share the same alphabet or not?
No.
Okay.
Infernal and demonic, the other one, do share an alphabet. Yeah, thank you. Abyssal.
So yeah, I hold the papers up. Yeah, that's indeed a different language.
They don't share an alphabet, but they're similar enough. Ish. Yes.
But yeah, what's the ring
If you
for?
think so.
All right.
It was on the 19th, right?
It was on the 19, yes.
It was on today's date, 19th. I'll turn
Maybe
it.
it's a simple calendar? It's cool looking though.
Anyone
Too much
good?
to just keep track of dates.
Anyone good at finding details around here?
I can make see magical if it's magical.
How are we in a group together?
I'm fishing for any hint on what your bonuses to investigation is.
Nothing. Well,
All right.
I can make an arcana check on it to see if it has magical properties.
You are, without making a check, you are certain this has magical properties.
Oh, okay.
I will poke my head up the stairs and yell out, asking if anyone's good at finding details. Like, anyone's good at investigating.
I put
So
the wheel back so that the symbol that was on top is on top again.
Yep.
And I will just look in the hole
Okay.
with light.
So which stones are reacting to my mark? Is it?
It was the Rosy with crimson swirls.
Okay.
None of them reacted to mine.
Yes, all of them react to yours as well. Same way. Hold it closer, your mark gets brighter, and so does the swirls inside of the stone. Same stone. The other ones just glow at a low level all of the time.
Okay, so I take the blue stone and start going around and getting close to people's marks and seeing which one makes what glow.
Yeah. Nothing makes it glow. Its glows change.
Okay. Now the yellow one.
Same stone reacts to all the marks.
Yes, the red stone reacts to all of the marks. The yellow one, again, you take some time to like push it around, and again, it does not change. Rowan, when you take the red stone over to where you can, now that Rowan has been stripped down to his clothing layer, you can see a mark centered in the like between the shoulder blades on him, and that mark does not glow when you bring the stone to it.
Not pure enough.
Give me a perception check, please, Lumi. The mark looks like a mash of it is not quite the mark of hospitality, nor is it quite right for the mark of passage. It's kind of, if you just glance at it, you could say, oh, that's the mark of hospitality, and glance again, oh, that's the mark of passage. But it is not correct for either of them. All right.
Yeah, I'll relay that, but still be wanting to figure out who's the best of us to investigate. I want to give guidance to the one that's best at finding hidden things, to go down and look for hidden things.
I just
No. That. All right. Well, anybody who wants to make an investigation check, go ahead and do so.
If you get a better than a +1, you can get a guidance from me.
Them's creepy.
Maybe can get even another D4.
This time.
Okay. Hopefully that's not too much. All right. Investigation with a 19. What else can I tell you? The hole is free of dirt and dust. It is a like clean hole into the stone. It is not circular. It appears to be faceted.
So it's more a socket than a hole?
Correct.
Does the stones from the besunning circle fit into it? And I'll go back and grab the gemstones.
Okay. So the little bag has 14 gemstones in it. The crystals / stones that Zari has are too large to insert inside of this hole. If you need a list of the gemstones, I will put it into.
Think I will go look for a specific one.
Okay.
It's a jade.
There is a jade gemstone in there. It is worth about 50 brass.
I'll try to put the jade in there.
The gemstone fits inside of the hole, and you hear a click.
I'll look around, trying to figure out where the said click came from.
Yeah, I'm looking at Lumi. I did a thing.
All right. So the sound of the click came from the direction of the thing you were standing in front of.
Try pushing it.
With a silence that no door you have ever experienced in your life, the door swings inward away from where you are standing. And in this room, there is a bunch of like hastily stacked wood with a small chest on top of it. And along the back wall, there is a shelving unit full of books.
Oh.
Books, wood, chest.
I ignore the chest. I'm gonna look at what kind of books are there.
Do you read Sylvan?
No.
Okay. So you see a bunch of letters on the backs of these books or actually you don't even see that. You open up a book and a bunch of hand written filled pages with language you do not understand.
I'm guessing he might see one or two symbols that resemble the things from the calendar.
Indeed.
I'll basically grab Lumi by the jacket. Hey, is this important?
I'll take a look, and I'm just gonna go into this look, guessing that they are diaries.
Yes, in fact, they are. The date of entry of the first entry in this book is dated 3 Jet 3322. 3362. 3362.
So third of Jet 3362.
Yes.
Yes, I muted him.
Thank you.
That's all.
30. I was about to. Aren't we like 69 something?
The current date is 19 Jade 6531. And in a very beautiful Sylvan script, you read, life is so unfair. This is my fourth day on this infernal planet, and the sky is not moving correctly. I have found sufficient sustenance from the local population. Humans, I think they call themselves. They seem intrigued by me and charmed by my songs, and are willing to pay me in food for songs that I give to them. Nevertheless, I must work my way back to get off of this plane, to find my way home and get revenge upon she who sent me here.
How many books are there?
So
even.
It is a 3-foot by 4-foot section of shelves. Each book is journal sized, so about like this, and there are dozens of them.
They're way too important to be left behind here.
Load them up on the disc.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right.
I'll go check out the chest.
All right. Can I get a reflex save, please? That is not good enough. I'm going to make an attack roll. I miss. So you reach down and undo the latch of the... I know it's a save, so you would not. Never mind. I get to hit you anyway. It doesn't make an attack roll. You made a save. Take 7 points of damage and make a Constitution saving throw, please. You are not poisoned. As the needle trap that was inside of the lid of this thing stabs you as you were reaching to open it, having expended its only charge, you are able to then open the chest.
That's why I let Risha check it.
Well, just to be clarified, I said I was looking at it, not opening it.
Sorry. Well, my brain said you were gonna open it.
Check out. Not equal to open.
Okay. Well, we can walk that back, and we can have Risha do the same.
Risha's up on the wall chilling out.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine.
You gotta convince Risha to come down.
No, it's fine. I just...
Risha's talking to her journal.
So, what's in the chest?
Gaius, don't lie to us. We'll just throw a rope and pull her down.
What is in the chest is a series of scrolls. Tightly bound with not tightly bound. They're bound with cloth in just this chest is just level to the top with vellum scrolls.
Clear, mind helping me getting this on the disc? The entire chest, that is?
Sure.
I'll load up the disc.
I want to look through see if there's spell scrolls.
Oh, you get to do that when we get up.
All right, so yes, Iberkeet, you see Cryor and Lumi carrying a chest that is open, and there look like scrolls on it.
Very exciting for me.
Chest with scrolls and a stack of books on a disc 20 feet behind Lumi.
Oh, books. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the books are just diaries.
I just want to check if we didn't miss anything in that secret room.
Give me a investigation, please. You see the jade is still in the door, and upon pulling it out, the door slowly shuts itself. Nothing else apparent in this lower floor.
Okay. Well, I'll put the jade back in the bag.
Okay.
So, do we just head back to our safe house and sleep, or what now? Do we go to the city hall, maybe?
Rowan is still laying next to he's still alive, so
Don't we have that guy with us? Shouldn't we take him to the authorities or something?
Load him up on the disc.
I mean, we could just drag him around like crazy, and use them as cannon fodder, but I don't know how well that's gonna work.
He's kind of a burden.
I mean, you know, we're getting attacked. Okay, shove the cannon fodder in front of them. They can take the first hit.
I think we should wait around one more day. Make sure and then check tomorrow. Make sure all the undead are re-dead. And then we can probably head back and report in.
We could also chop them up and use them for long port. That is an option.
I don't think he has to do anything with undead here.
Maybe not, but free long pork is free long pork. So food is food.
Extremely gross.
Well, I took the
have
magic.
food.
I took the magic gems away and it turned off. So.
Was this the light source, by the way, that we saw?
Yes.
Okay.
They say we lock him in one of the coffins.
Oh yeah, we could put him in one of the coffins when we go back.
He's not
So
dead
we get to
yet.
hit him again? I'm down for that. We can hit him again and lock him in a coffin.
Still a convenient box to carry him in, whether he's dead or not.
I mean,
we
if
could
he's
cut off an arm too.
if he's Fey, do we really want to take our eyes off of him?
Yes and no.
Well, his mark was like somewhere between hospitality and passage.
Yes.
Yeah. Something.
So he might be able
those.
to teleport away.
That's what I meant. We
Yeah.
probably shouldn't put him someplace where we can't see him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
String him up.
Walk in front of the horses.
All right.
Or behind the horses. You can stick in the doo-doo.
As you guys work your way back along the wall to your previous hidey hole, no problem. That takes you about an hour. Lumi, you can time it so that you can cast the next floating disc underneath the first floating disc so that stuff falls like an inch and you don't have to like reload everything on.
Like walk 40 minutes, stop for 10 minutes, then keep walking.
Exactly.
Well, if we keep going without him.
Said disc also contains the stacks of books and the chest of scrolls.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't care.
About an hour after the fight, could I have everybody make me a perception check, please?
Perception. I don't want to make perception. I'm horrible at things.
Okay.
You see, I don't know how to roll. What does my 10 tell me? There are birds?
Well, anybody who got less than a 20, just hear the rustle of wind in the grass and
In the birdies.
Gotcha. And all right.
Who's maintaining the desk? Gloomy?
Yes.
Okay. I'll happily let Lumi know that I think the other passenger is awake.
Just hit him again and make him go back to sleep.
How you doing, Mr. Creepy Faye? Not turning around, just saying out into the air.
There's a very long, pregnant pause, and then you hear, perceptive.
Can I hit him in the head?
I mean, he's tied up, so he can't stop you from hitting him in the head.
I would like to hit him in the head.
All right, so now he's dying again because he was at 0 HP but awake. So
that's fine.
He is now unconscious and dying again.
I spare the dying.
Okay, he is now unconscious and stable.
Stable.
He's stable. Can we wake him up?
He was waking up. Why did you hit him in the head?
Okay,
He insulted
although
the Fae. He deserved it. And we're gonna wake him up.
the feature doesn't say I can use it on a stable creature, but I'd like to use the second part of my healer feat to just give him 1 HP and wake him up.
Well, you can roll to see how many HP you give him.
No, I've got a second part of the healer feat. I can. When you use a healer's kit to stabilize a dying creature, that creature also regains 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to give him a lot. I just want to give him 1.
Roll a heal check, please. Medicine check. Thank you. Yeah, you're able to just give him 1 HP, and he takes a deep breath and goes, perceptive, but not nice. And he's just laying there still on the disc.
So, do you want to answer some questions?
I am willing.
And I'm just gonna preface this with we won't accept deflective answers anymore.
I've never deflected.
Oh yes, you did.
Okay, fair enough.
What would happen to the
before the questions actually start, I want to cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Okay, so surface level thoughts are like how my head hurts. Save. Yeah, are you gonna dive in for further thoughts? So yeah, surface level thoughts are how my head hurts, and these are annoying people, and like what he's been telling you, perceptive but not very nice. And a 18 on a wisdom save.
I want to give him my other portent, which is an 8.
So 14 on a wisdom save.
Oh, that still is too good. Never mind.
Okay, so you can still remain. You can learn surface thoughts with your telepath ability, I believe. Oh no! If they succeed, the spell ends. Never mind. That spell is done.
What would happen if you completed the, the remove mark thingy, or borrow mark, or however you're gonna call it? What would happen to the person carrying that mark?
They would not have a mark anymore.
You wouldn't say that information to us before you asked us for the mark?
Apparently, people are very particular about keeping their marks.
Why didn't you use your own mark?
My mark is insight check?
Yes, following a question from me, what is your mark?
The unspoken. Oh dear lord. Well, Cryor, Zari, and Lumi, and Iberkeet, because you with your telepath ability, you can see surface thoughts, right?
With the Detect Thoughts spell, I can, but that spell ended because he succeeded on.
Okay. Let me. I want to look up telepath.
My telepath feat is what gives me that spell once a day.
Oh, okay. So yes, you have stopped learning surface thoughts. All right. So Cryor, Zari, and Lumi with a 22 or 20 plus. You get the impression that the unsaid word is broken. So my mark is, and then he paused, and your insight fills you in on broken, and then he says my mark.
What's your mark supposed to be? Hospitality or passage?
You know, I never really knew. It's another insight check, and I'm gonna roll this opposed. Oh, that's terrible. Thankfully, you guys are rolling less good. So you accept what he says.
Well, did the Fae you insulted break it for you?
The Fae that I insulted, very many. The Fae I insulted broke very many of my things before she cast me into this world. You
How
guys,
old are you?
you guys have arrived back at the place that you secured for last night and are able to. Your goats are fine. Your cart is fine.
I start loading the books and scrolls into the cart.
Okay.
Just give Ibrikit the chance to look at the scrolls before you.
How old
Pack
am I? That is a very good question. Ibrikit, roll me a d20, please.
D20.
Yes.
Boop.
So, roll me with an 11. Roll me 2d4 and keep the highest one. So 3. Roll me 3d4, please. So in amongst these scrolls, which look to be a lot of them, like all of them were spell scrolls at one point. 3 of them still retain magic. The 2 first level spells would be spell. Hold on. It is wizard spell list. And the spell school is it conjuration? I think so. The 2 first level spells are conjure minor element. Or no, first level. Haha. Boy, if I prepared stuff from beforehand, that would be very familiar. The two first level spells, one of them is Tensor's Floating Disc, and one of them is Unseen Servant. And then the 4th level spell, 4th level spell is Dimension Door.
Oh. It'll be a while before I can do anything with that, but unless I want to use it as a spell scroll.
Yes, but go ahead and add them to your sheet.
Yeah, I can't put them in my book until I get back to town.
Right.
Put in the notes you have spell scrolls, which they are.
My notes.
Yeah. But all of the rest, so you see there are probably 50 expended spell scrolls in here. And every conjuration spell scroll that you can find, all the way from gate down to back to the first page. All the way from gate down to acid splash. And 3 of them remained unspent. All right, so back to the question that you were asking. So he kind of looks distant for a while and says, "My age is indeterminate. How long is it when time has no meaning?"
At least 3,000 years, according to your diaries.
Oh, I am much older than those diaries would say.
What is the name of the Fae that you insulted?
Oh, man, if I knew their true name, then this would be much easier.
What name did they go by?
What name? They go by Mab, of course. She's the only one that would be powerful enough for this sort of thing, to prevent me from going back to from whence I came.
I think those diaries are not yours. Are they yours?
Give me an insight check, please. Huh. They don't give... Oh,
Nat 20.
Well, with a natural 20, they hide their reaction well. Just roll that. Nah. They hide their reaction well, but the answer to the question given by the micro expressions on Rowan's face, to say that the journals are not his is both true and false. They are... It's not just that they're owned by him, because they are. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Even just a little ambiguous. It is both true and false that the journals written are both his and not his.
Let me rephrase the question. Why do you write your own notes in another language than the diaries are?
Give me his expression is blank. Lumi, give me a insight check, please. No, you didn't notice. His expression is blank.
Well, Lumni wasn't asking the question, but still.
True. But you don't have... Well, no, you kind of look through them. Yeah, you can give me an insight check as well.
I don't know the language, but I know they're different.
Yeah, you know the text is different. The handwriting of the Sylvan in the books matches approximately with the handwriting of the notes that were on the tables, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, I'm a note maker myself, so that would
right.
Something I would, yeah.
So the language is different, the script is different, the handwriting is similar. He puts hearts over his eyes or something. I don't know. All right. So you guys are safely ensconced back in the building that you were first ensconced in. It's only like noon.
With your circle now gone and
no, you ruined it.
And
I hold up the redstone in front of him.
Grief. It took me so long to find. Give me those back. And he starts struggling against the bounds. He's going for the redstone. Like, just...
I take my hand, press it against his forehead, and push his head back against the wall.
No.
Softly.
I dug and scraped. It's so rare to find. This is the only place where it can... You must give them back. I must know this...
What are they?
Give me an intimidation check, please, Zari.
I will. Can I help him with giving advantage with the sharp point of my javelin in his skin?
Absolutely.
Under his chin?
With advantage.
I'll just roll another
just
one.
roll another one. 12 is the
12.
highest. They seem unintimidated by you, but you are in control of the situation, and eventually, like, tears rolling down his face, he stops struggling against the bonds and against your hand, and he's like, every once in 1,000 and 2,000 years, a great dragon dies. And if the method of their death is violent enough, they leave remnants of themselves behind. And I found the death of a great dragon fairly recent, before some unknown person can come and waste the gifts that they left behind. And I had what I needed. If I just had the right spells, and the right time, and perhaps the right place. It'll take me another 1,000 years to find more of these if you steal them from me. Give them back, and I will be gone from your lives.
As I said, with the circle gone, will the skeletons and zombies stop existing in Miva?
I need to make him make an intelligence check. I do not know. They were there, but then there were more. And I just had to keep them out of the circle because they kept stepping on it and ruining things. Decade of work down the drain, and I must start again.
Oh.
That depends on if we let you go.
If you let me go or don't, I can start the work again. Perhaps not here, though, since you have mucked your way and destroyed my work, stolen my journals, stolen my spells, stolen what I came here for.
He's not responsible for the undead. I don't know that he's done anything wrong.
The only thing he did wrong is attack us.
We attacked him for insulting the Fae.
No, he grabbed my ankle and tried to
And
take
he left. And
my...
he left at me.
Oh, you didn't lose it, did you? That was so much work.
Lose my mark?
No, I do not care about your mark. You are one amongst thousands.
So I didn't lose what?
He goes quiet again as he realizes that he's saying too many words.
If you want us to cooperate, you better keep talking and
hit him. Hit him. Make him cooperate with us.
Let's not hit him anymore, please.
Fine.
So judging by the things that he hasn't talked about and then talked about, that he has talked about and then stopped talking about, there's probably only really one thing left that he had that he could have been referring to.
The poker/wand thing.
Yes.
So you're hunting down our people to get our marks?
No. Well, no. I mean,
Yes.
Lumi will excuse himself, go outside the thing, use the second charge of wild shape to summon a wild companion, and Owl send out around the city to scout out to see if big boy skeletons or any others undead are about.
So you send your summoned creature around the city. And when it returns, it did see several undead in the city, but it also saw like occasionally like a pile of bones or a corpse lying in the street.
This is an hour of it going
Yes.
flying around looking, so keep doing other stuff in the meantime. I'll
Yeah.
step back in and wait for the owl to return.
So,
Answer my question.
What was the question? Sorry.
Did he hunt and kill us for our marks?
Hunt? No. Acquire? Not you, Six.
No, because you didn't get a chance to.
Perhaps.
Is
Go ahead.
Is there a way we can help you without having to remove someone's mark?
And that doesn't raise undead in the hometown of someone.
If there is, I have not yet discovered it, but who knows? Perhaps in your youth, you will find something that I have missed in my age. So the wand that he had is, again, it's 6 inches long, maybe 2 inches in diameter. It is stone, and integrated into the very center of it is another of the golden gemstones. This one is significantly larger than the other ones that you found. Amber, sorry, not golden, amber gemstones.
If the person who bears the mark is going to die and from natural causes and willing to give up his mark, will it still work for you?
That is always a problem, because they cannot be yet dead. And to be dying but not dead. This leaves many small windows of opportunity. Okay. So one more thing that I should have made clear but didn't. When you guys were stripping him of his thing, his holy symbol is a symbol that you all recognize. It is a death's head skull with a crown atop it and a dagger. So this is like a cloak pin, with a dagger through the eye sockets to be the pin part of this symbol. And you all recognize that as the the symbol of the Righteous Ascendant, an annoying little cult that chased you through a sewer and then blew up a bridge, or you blew up a bridge to get away from.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's great.
Then it's clear we can hand him in.
During the hour of scouting,
Yes.
I'm hoping the owl gets a pass above things that it saw alive or unalived previously, and if things are appearing to die off as time progresses.
So as time progresses, it notices more and more piles of bones or corpses laying in the street.
Yep. Thank you. And Lumi will relay said information that the undead are collapsing as time goes on in Miva.
I'll drag one of the coffins out of the cart.
Right?
And I look at Leandril. Will you do the honors?
Okay, I thought we agreed that we were not putting him in the box because if we take our eyes off of him, he might teleport away.
If he is dying, literally?
I don't want him dying, and I don't want him in a box.
Look, I can just spare the dying on him again and again. We just need to keep smashing him in the face. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's
Everything
more
will
fun.
be fine.
Lumi will grab a handkerchief or something and gag Rowan.
He is gagged and bound. And please don't torture the prisoners. Kill them or keep them alive. Don't torture them, please.
There.
Look,
now he can
it's not
speak to cast spells.
Torture. It is simply a method of silence.
He is silenced. You have succeeded at silencing him without beating him. I will not use that against you. Torture being is one of my lines, guys. Please do not.
Yes.
It's not an attempt at torture beating. It's just trying to
Dean,
make sure he's silent.
What I'm saying is, it seems like torture. Please do not.
Okay.
Okay.
We can bind him to the cart as well inside, so he cannot move. And
we stuff a cloth in his mouth so he can talk. Yada yada, right?
He is bound and gagged. His hands are. It's like he can't do. He would have to do spells that do not have verbal or somatic components.
And he doesn't have components at all.
And he doesn't have his. He is a cleric by what he had cast, and he doesn't have his holy symbol. So
no, that was his necklace, right?
But he could
No,
still
it was not
cast
his necklace.
something.
Oh,
he has a necklace.
No, I take necklaces off and stuff like that.
Inspection.
Yes.
Investigation, inspection. What is his necklace? What are the things that he's wearing?
So,
is there anything we need to be wary of in regards to this person outside of what we have already seen?
He is wearing like underclothes, like a t-shirt and underwear. So he isn't wearing anything. I can give you a list of his inventory again.
I kept his plate and clothes on.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't dress him down. I just got all the items off him.
Took the armor away. Took the sigils away.
Right. So he's wearing clothing, and you guys can strip off his breastplate. So the things that are mundane, because you guys are all familiar with magical items. The things that are mundane that he has: shield, 2 light hammers, and a breastplate. The things that he had...
2 light hammers?
2 light hammers.
Is there anything special about these hammers? Why would he have 2?
They're a
dual wield
throwing weapon.
They're a throwing weapon.
And you got
I would like to claim the hammers so that I can throw hammers at people.
Sure.
I'll let you guys divide that amongst yourselves. So a breastplate a shield, and 2 light hammers. Those are his non-magical items. His fancy items are a necklace, a potion, a ring, and a mace.
I definitely want the mace. What does the mace? What
Might
does the
not
mace
be
do?
so
What's-
want to be so eager, Leorendal. It might be cursed.
Let's
might-
wait.
It might
Let's-
be. Can I inspect the mace, please?
It is magical.
Yeah, let's wait until we can afford identify.
Yeah, let's keep his stuff off of him.
Oh.
Get him back to town.
Hey,
And
Yes,
Ashes.
turn
I
him
am-
in.
So
I am not
there are 4
ready to personally connect with the mace, but I have interest within the mace as a magical item.
One of the 14 gemstones that he had upon him is a pearl.
Worth 100.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. I'm taking that.
I'll give the pearl away.
I don't care about the pearl. I care about the mace. I want to know what it does. Let us find someone who can tell me
Well,
what
good
the
news, Leorendal.
Smashy stick does.
Well, good news, Leorendal. Now Ibrikit can.
Yeah,
Ibrikate,
Spell
tell me
doesn't
what the
cons-
magic smashy stick does. Thank
Spell
you.
doesn't consume that, but I don't
No.
have it prepared, so it's going to take me an hour and 10 minutes to cast it.
you guys, it's like noon, so you
can
have
do it when we're
time.
in town.
Oh no, it's a 1-minute spell, not an hour spell, so it'll take me 11 minutes to cast it as a
Yeah.
ritual.
So, you guys, it's like
That's
noon.
fine. We can wait for 15.
I was gonna say it's noon right now. Are you gonna plan on like starting towards
I think we should stay
Haifa,
overnight
or we're gonna stay
to make
here
sure we
overnight?
have better.
Yes, I think we're going to stay overnight. In the morning, we check to make sure all the undead are re-dead, and then we head back to town,
All right.
keeping him
Redid, and then we redid them again.
in view at all times.
Sure.
Yeah, include watching him in our watches.
Yes. All right. So with more than enough time to identify all of these magical items, the mace is can I pop this into? I won't worry about it. The mace is a mace of terror.
Okay.
This magical weapon has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius extending from you must succeed a DC 15 wisdom, blah, 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 blah. Words. Show in beyond 20. Nope, not roll. Display. Haha! Mace of Terror. So, the ring is a ring of free action. When you wear this ring, difficult terrain doesn't cost you extra movement.
Oh god.
I don't need that.
Yeah, can we not give that to the monk? Thank you. The monk can move enough as it is.
In addition, that can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
You guys took the
I
ring
would like
off
a
of him
ring.
before you restrained him.
Honestly, I would give the ring to the rogue.
Please, please,
Well,
please.
just because magic can't cause you to be restrained. Not that
Beg
you
more,
can't be
baby, beg
restrained.
more. Aw.
So the potion is a potion of greater healing.
For the tank. Do we have a tank? Yeah, the cleric.
Yes.
Yes,
There's a-
Leo.
I mean,
Zari.
I think I'm probably
We
the
have a
tankiest we
barbarian.
got.
Oh, barbarian. Give it to the barbarian.
A barbarian.
Zari's-
Barbarian is like a
Zari's up on the
muscle
front taking
mess.
hits a lot, so
Aside from that, I'm probably our tankiest character we got. Just, yeah.
You
You
took
two decide.
15. You took 15 damage from a spell.
I did. And yet still, I'm probably our tankiest fool that we got.
I took 12 damage from 3 attacks.
Along
Alright.
the
That,
day,
that
as
doesn't mean
day
tanky. He
progresses-
just managed
We'll
to get past
can do
my
that
AC.
after stream, otherwise.
Yeah. And the necklace is the obsidian eye.
Why?
And it is
Sama, just why?
it can't really hold it up here very well. It is a physical object that exists in the real world, by the way.
Oh. Stream.
My Sam, just
As the day progresses, Lumi will try to go wander.
Hold on, I can get pictures this way.
Announcing to the group that he'll wander the nearby shrubberies for herbs and stuff needed to try and refill some of the healer's kits.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna. Nope, not that. That plus. I'm gonna give you guys pictures of thing. Maybe. Why are pictures hiding? There's picture. Huh. Other picture's missing. There we go. Did I put it? That. Haha. Open original. I'll copy this one.
And I take the rest of the day to note everything down he said and what we encountered.
Okay. You have your notes. So pictures of the obsidian eye in Discord chat, and yeah, I just posted it up into stream so stream can see it as well.
Oh, cool.
Survival check to find health healer's kit charges.
Yes, survival check to find healer's kit charges.
Can I guide myself knowing that I need to go look for it?
Yes, you may guide yourself. 10. You do not find healer's kit charges in this area. The ground is trampled and unproductive, I guess you'd call it.
I doubt 11 would alter the result any.
Right. All right. Well, with the gagging of your captive and the decision to rest the night, we will go ahead and end the stream there. So thank you to my players for playing. Thank you everybody else for watching. We'll be back again with this in 2 more weeks, where we'll see what the party, what's in store for the party as they head back towards Haifa. I hope to see you all then. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been great having you here. Bye.
Bye, smashy smash. Bye.